Hey, this is Menfa, and welcome back to my series. And just something I want to show you, which I should have shown in your last episode. I finally found the first emerald ore on the server, and I decided to call it first emerald ore. So, I don't know, if I make a museum in the future, then that's where it's going to go, along with probably this bow, which I used a lot off camera, the journey. It's, it needs unbreaking, and then I'd use it more, but I don't know, I may start using that again. That was just a bow which I brought around with me, but now I just take random bows with me instead. I think this was supposed to be one of them that was going to go to the bow shop originally, but yeah, the bow shop kinda didn't take off, so anyway. So today I plan on doing something I've wanted to do in a long time, and that is move the villagers into a more permanent location. Hopefully their permanent home. And there's the random skelly dungeon. Still can't believe that. I really gotta find that video where it happened to some other person. But yeah, I remember how it went in my head, and it was back in beta days. Back when portals were even glitchier, but that was just a fluke that it came out there. So anyway, let's go over here, and I'm getting lag spikes. Frenzy. Ouch. No. Is it location? I get the best frames per second in the end, simply because there's virtually nothing there, at least at my Enderman farm. So that's a bonus. Are we gonna have another PC fit again? No, I think it's done. Anyway, you may have seen it, but the door is different. I modified it before so it would actually be a proper door, and now he's put oak there, and I thought, oh, that's all. Well, other than this nether brick, which he hasn't finished yet. He was only on for a brief time, but basically it opens like that, one at a time, and then you click it again, and it does it again. So it must kind of be like a lever pressure plate. There's a special name for it, but I can't remember. And this button over here, I decided to press it, and it flips them so one half is up, one half is down. And the button's weird. I mean, if you press it here, then it won't close properly, but if you press it in this mode, then it closes. So we come out here, and you start a randomized gravel cobble path, which is one of the main roads on the Minecraft server. He's a huge Minecraft fan, even more than me. But yeah, there's where I tried to capture a chicken jockey once. That's Tav's carrot potato farm. These pressure plates are just to stop the water from coming down when you press it. Come on down. I think it goes all the way. Yeah, so it just holds the water in. And over there, there's his wheat farm. This was his cactus 66s and 99s farm. And this is actually, yeah, there was a lot of TNT under here. I only saw 4 pieces, but the crater size made me believe there was more. But he tried to blow me up in it, and he got blown up instead, losing a lot of his stuff. I mentioned it before in that video, and it's all sorted now. Like, he shouldn't do it ever again, otherwise he will be permabanned. But here's where we're moving the villages. So I've already done one over here, so I don't mess it up. I should go grab my Jaws of Life, because if you notice in my inventory, I have orange stained glass, which I decided I'd rather use that instead. And oh yeah, these emeralds, I went AFKing at the spider farm for ages, and I used up all the string to turn it into wool, and I got 35 emeralds with 10 wool remainder, the 5 extras from some other time, so don't worry about that. So let's see what. Got glowstone there so they don't spawn. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, I can live with that. Okay. So we'll put that back there, and we'll try and replicate another one. I should just get everything out instead. These are to make more orange dye in case I need it. So go down here, go place this. Now we got orange corner. And like so. Yeah, that's looking good so far. And I think it's like this. Wait, what was on this one? It was more stone brick, but you don't see it, so you get that. You got your piston, and you've got your block, which you put a lever on the underside, and that will control the glass, whether it's possible for you to interact with them or not. And also baby zombies can get in when it's open, so you leave it closed when you don't want them, and they can't get in through there anyway. I think we gotta have orange wool here, I believe. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And above we have these stairs. I think that's it. I think I actually did it. I'll just double check on the top. Yeah, I actually did it. So that's how you do it. I'm just going to go ahead and complete the rest. So I finished the 5 booths, and in case you don't remember, they're actually based off of V3, which I made as a temporary home, as the villager farm over there, which really it should be in farmland, but there's a design I want to do, and I need to look into it because it's actually very dangerous. But yeah, for now it's right over there, and these are the villagers. Well, some of them I want to take. This guy I'm going to leave here, the worst villager in history. I mean, he even charges 4 emeralds for this. I mean, you can't get worse. I mean, I'd enchant, even if the sword had 1 durability left, I'd probably still enchant it, then get this. Or at least, I don't know, I wouldn't do that deal ever. And here we got our almost fully unlocked blacksmith. He's just missing the coal trade, which is the final one, but currently he's got iron swords, so yeah, I can get looting on them for the wither farm when it gets fixed. Not the wither farm, they're never. But yeah, I talked about that last episode. Here we got a priest who is mainly used for his Unbreaking Free iron pick and the Eyes of Ender he sells, because I could not get blaze rods, as I mentioned with the Nether. And here we got Farmer Fred, one of the original 2 villagers from all the way around there. It's kind of blocked by this big building, but he's one of the original 2 and the better of the 2. His final trade is the wool trade. He can get the gold trade, but it's very hard. Like, it's a very low chance of getting it. And if you're wondering about all this stone underneath here, this actually used to be a hill, which I cut down in one of the early episodes. Well, I slowly just cut it down, and for a long time it was just like a stony floor, and now it's been finished, so that's good. So I think we'll take Fred first, because Fred's awesome, and he's the main one, and him and the blacksmith are the main 2 I want to get over there, and then I can rip down these things. But should I? Should I take the Bane of Arthropods guy? I mean, I am going to be ripping these down, so yeah, I could take Larry over there and put the Bane of Arthropods guy under the house for all eternity, but he kind of deserves a death. I'm not sure. That's one I'm not too sure about. And this is multiplayer, well, sort of, there's other people on here, but for a long time there hasn't been a dual commentary. I can't even remember the last episode where there was me and someone else talking. Hello? Yeah, there we go, minecart's also in. And don't worry, I prepared it, it's not in the open, there's a cobblestone tunnel. So while it's still daytime, let's get this guy, the blacksmith, and then we'll get the good priest, and if we got any time, I guess we'll take the other priest as well. And by that time we should be around 15 minutes when it becomes night. So I have to think of something to do. Oh yeah, and if you don't know, there used to be a villager there. Oh. What was it? Oh yes, he was the guy who would enchant your iron pick with silk touch. And then Trance came along and removed the wool, and then the baby zombie must have gone in and killed him. He wasn't familiar with 1.7, I believe. I don't know, 1.8 is around the corner. In fact, it's very interesting. They've released a few pictures of new blocks, including a slime block. So, naturally, of course I'm excited for it. I mean, look at me, I'm a slime. A slime box? Slime? I just have to kill more of my friends. I know, I'm such a great friend. Kill them all. But no crafting recipe has been released. It most likely will contain slime blocks. Slime blocks? Slime balls. And this idea is very funny because I've seen like heaps of Minecraft fans post ideas of crafting recipes on YouTube and stuff for ages, and this one I've seen at least 1 or 2 times. Come on. Yep. And I think I keep saying the beta days, but yes, I think I did see in the beta days as well, back on YouTube as a potential crafting recipe. I think it was I was going to say 9x9, but it's a 3x3 of slime balls. An interesting fact for new gamers, you may not know it, but originally slime balls actually had absolutely no like crafting, right clicking, like they had no special use at all. Like, by right clicking I mean as in you could right click string on the ground and then you could use it for tripwires and stuff, or just to fill a block or something if you want to make a if you want to make something like the oracle which Panda made. I'll try and link that in the description, it's hard to explain. But originally slime balls had absolutely no purpose other than to say, oh hey, I killed a slime. And these were back in the days where slimes were rarer than they used to be. I mean, they spawn even lower than, like, outside of swamps they'd spawn like really low underground, like 15 I think it was, somewhere around that, certain chunks. And they didn't actually get a purpose until beta 1.7 point something, or one of the snapshots before it, when pistons were introduced into the game, and sticky pistons were introduced at the same time. We got enough time for the final guy. Oh, heck, I can't be bothered. We need to actually get them into their cubicles as well. In fact, oh, I just got a message. Yeah, I'll just be a second while I check that message. Probably S. Bolton, because I didn't hear a login. Yeah, I might as well get some tracks because this guy, Farmer Fred's not moving. So, gotta quickly run over and get some tracks. And then I think I'll need to sleep the night one more time, and then I can put them in the booths. And I think I'll need a pickaxe. Yeah, because yeah, I really thought this through. Because I'll need to break the blocks for them to be able to get in. I'll just go to my end chest and grab something. Oh well. Okay, where? Yeah, you're here. Let's get you on. Wait, did you? What? What happened? Yeah, this is confusing. What? Wait, hang on a second. Oh, no. Bad. That scared me there for a second. Farmer Fred is... even though the blacksmith is more valuable, I really don't want to lose him. But where'd that minecart go? I don't have a pick on me, so I can't test. No. No. That's frustrating. Well, you two are safe down here. Yeah, I should probably... Oh, that's actually not good. Stop pushing him. Okay, I'm trusting you not to commit suicide. Oh, there it is. Okay, wait, there's no point in you getting in. Okay, he's back in again. Whew, villagers, they are derpy. Yeah, and also last episode, you may have noticed, like, right at the end, there was a comment. That was just me testing out ScreenFlow, which is my recording device. It actually is an editing device as well, but I use iMovie for editing. Yeah, that won't be a problem for the villagers, only me. So yeah, I might do a few more special effects for that, like make a test video and experiment, see what I can do. I can point arrows at stuff, so like, if I miss something, I could just have text and like say, oh hey, there's a mesa in the background or something weird like that. But I don't plan on doing much 1.7 terrain in a long time. Okay. And also, what was it? Aerocraft, I was mentioning that last episode. I should probably get the rail before it despawns. I was mentioning playing on Aerocraft last episode, right at the end, and I think I'm not gonna record like consistently on Aerocraft because Aerofoil rarely puts it up. I mean, I have to keep asking. When it does happen, it happens like really late at night, so it goes from like 10 till 2 AM, or 10 PM till 2 AM, so I don't really like playing that late. I mean, don't get much sleep, and I feel bad the next day, and yeah, I feel a little bit, I've got a weird cough right now, so I've had to delete a few recordings because of that, unfortunately. But I do have a backup plan instead. I think I'm actually going to do a solo series. I'm not too sure on the name, but I found a seed. I unfortunately know a few things. Like, I know where two different villages are, and I also noticed the surrounding biomes as well, and obviously the spawning biome, which is the main reason I chose that seed, I guess. But other than that, I don't know where the stronghold is. I don't know where like special places to find diamonds. Oh, that door. Better not get him. Chicken. I heard a chicken. What? What? Stop. Stop. Where are your friends? Okay, you're in there. Where are you? Oh, they're probably downstairs or something. Yeah, there they are. Whew! I got scared for a second. Anyway, I think I'll probably transport these guys off camera because it is probably getting long now. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next episode, and maybe in the next series. See you then.